So lads, today you've got to go and get packed because we're going to go and meet Dave from the record company at the airport. And then we're flying out to go and meet the tour bus because we're going to start our radio promotion trip today.
It may sound a bit silly, but as we're in New York, doesn't it make sense to do the New York radio stations first?
The way it works out here is that we have to try and get your record on some of the smaller stations first, and then some of the bigger stations will then take notice. So we have to start in Middle America and convince them.
So what ones are we actually going to then?
We're going to be going to Colorado, Louisiana, Oklahoma...
Oklahoma?
Texas.
They've got seen in tornadoes.
Tornadoes?
Yeah.
I hope
it's tornado season.
You've been watching Twister in your room, haven't you?
Well, Oklahoma is where Twister's shot.
Or Wizard of Oz. So it's time for the guys to pack their bags, and we're on the bus.
We're almost to Shreveport, you guys, and I want to explain why KRUF is an important station in what we're trying to do. These guys play rock records in bands like you. They break records like this. Right. So if you go into this radio station and you can't impress a guy who can actually play a record and put it on the air and help break you guys, then we're in a real load of trouble.
Yeah, I'd never even heard of Shreveport, man. I didn't know it was quite kind of important.
Absolutely. They broke our Three Doors Down record, and they've had 2 #1 records in the last 4 months. So that's what I want for you guys.
Oh, man. I guess we'll just have to reel them in.
Hey, Roberta. Conference room ready.
Hey, Dave.
Nice to see you again, man.
What's going on, man?
I love you.
Charlie.
James, Matt, Fletch.
How you guys doing?
One sec, you know, you're part of history because they haven't seen this yet. Check this out.
Oh, God.
Check this out.
What's R&R?
This is a trade magazine in America that we secured the front cover for, and everybody knows who you are now.
Awesome! That's so cool. Who sees that?
Everybody in radio sees this.
Just every radio station.
What's this station covered up?
Yeah, it's front cover.
Was it over 3 million albums sold in the UK?
We want to make that 3 million sold in the USA.
Oh, man. Are we the sort of music that would ever break here, do you think?
You know, the rock's big here. The big epic rock sound that's big right now, like Evanescence, the bigger rock sounds.
Oh, yeah.
And do you have and if people call in, we can actually get the Busted record played?
Oh, yeah.
If they start calling in and they want to hear Busted, we've got to play Busted.
You're going to get me and Dave on the phone.
What was I going to say? If you
different voices.
I was just going to say.
I'm Mary, and I really want to hear Busted.
Now, you guys got a long road to hoe here because the British pop sound, the punk sound, isn't across the board successful here, as I would say, like the bigger rock sounds are. We've had success with some punk bands, some pop bands, but not every one of them, that's for sure. You know, it's up to you guys. Like we said, we're going on the air today, so let's do it.
So you guys are Busted.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. And you're from England.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
are.
And,
London.
all right, what's your names? Charlie, Matt, and James, right?
Yeah.
James.
I heard that you guys are big in London, big in there, big over in across the sea, or across the ocean, I guess you'd call it.
Now that we're in here by ourselves and the guys are in there doing the interview, can I just put something in perspective for you on how important this is?
Lay it on me, Dave.
Okay, no, check this out. You need to understand you're going to be part of something that you've never been offered before, as in I was on ground floor, as in they actually came to see us and we broke the record out of here.
All right, guys, sing me a little bit of your song before we go to break.
Sing it.
Yeah, just give me a little sample of, like, a song. What
James,
song?
do you want to give us something?
Give me a little sampling.
We're
of
not
it.
really
Can you do a
big.
little
We're not really big on acapellas.
Come on, you can't do a little acapella.
Now, if you had an acoustic guitar for it, yeah,
We'd gladly do it acoustically.
I can
down the radio.
act like I'm doing acoustics or something. That's not gonna work. All right.
No.
You know, he wants us to, like, sing a cappella. No.
I just can't put the record on right now. I don't think it's a sound that my listener is craving right now. If you're looking for an ad this week, I can't give you the ad right now.
You know, I'm not really sure that went that well.
I don't think that went that well at all.
Hey guys,
What up?
the radio oh, it went great. It was beautiful, and you know what? It's my job. Don't worry about a thing.
Dave's job.
It's my job.
It's Dave's job, man. It's Dave's job.
How am I going to tell a group like Busted, who's had like 4 #1 singles in England, that we can't even get any airplay at a station in Shreveport, Louisiana?
seen on the road, Ward? What about snakes? Any badgers? What about hedgehogs?
No, not today.
What about bears? You ever hit a bear?
No, I've never hit a bear.
How many years you say you've been driving this bus, Ward?
Now, how come you're asking me all these questions, James?
Todd Tucker of Tulsa, Oklahoma. This is the guy you got to convince. He's more likely to put a rhythmic leaning record on first, and then we've got to prove to him later on down the line that a record like yours belongs on his radio station.
So you're not saying that you are actually a hip-hop station?
No, not at all. We're a pop station, but the Nellies and the Christina Aguileras, they react a lot quicker than, say, Three Doors Down or Simple Plan.
You can say whatever you want. I can say whatever you want. I can wear Oklahoma red. Yeah. But I'm thinking, you know what? They can say it best to your listeners on the air, and then all of us just shut up and let Tulsa speak.
Sure. I would say let's just put you guys on the air. Let's take you in the studio right now and see what the reaction is.
Oh, thanks, man.
What's the big style of music here? Is it like is it
definitely
country?
hip hop. No.
Oh, hip hop.
Country,
Hip hop's down.
country is big in Oklahoma, but in Tulsa, I mean, they really like the hip hop.
I want to make sure that regardless if you think it's a rock record or a rhythmic leaning record, that you see the spark that those guys make out there to Tulsa.
Well, they definitely got girl appeal, and, you know, we're a station that appeals to females, so obviously that's something that'll be taken into account.
So all you're going to say is that you're just considering it.
At this point, yes, we'll consider it.
How's yours?
Chicken's good.
Mine's really good. But no wonder Americans like have a fat problem.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I mean, everything's massive and...
It's not as if they're eating cow, they actually eat a cow.
Yeah, exactly. I fancy some cow. Oh, I had one for breakfast.
Poor old Dave's missing out. He's sat in the bus while we're having this feast.
I did call him. I said we were going to get something to eat, and he just sort of murmured at me.
I think he's maybe a little bit worried that we're not going to get played on the radio stations out here.
You know, the thing is that
Well, we are now.
What pisses me off, Les, is it seems to me like we're wasting our time. Because we're going to stations and they're going, yeah, I like your records, you know, we're a hip-hop station.
We play hard rock.
I think they're just not giving anything away.
Someone needs to have some bollocks and go, you know, I'm going to fucking go out on a limb here and play this record.
No, they're like the UK, Matt. They really want to pigeonhole you out here.
Totally, man.
If you're not one or the other, they're not sure, which is like really stupid.
Most of the hit songs at Top 40 come from other formats like crossover, alternative, rock. These guys are solely depending on Top 40 radio, and it's very rare you break a pure Top 40 act, let alone a group from England that nobody knows.
So you can play that game, good.
Two stabs of chicken.
You chuck chicken, I chuck beans.
But
Put the chicken down. There's no need to do this, man. We can work this out. Put the chicken down.
Okay.
No, I swear, I warn you, dude. I warn you. Dude.
Let's quit it now, yeah?
Oh, dude, he caned me, man. He rinsed me.
Actually, it's not too bad, Matt. It's not that bad.
Oh, it's not that bad.
So is that the earliest flight back? What time's that go? Okay, that's cool. We'll take that probably. All right. I'll see you in a bit. All right, see you later. Bye. Come on, mate.
yeah, I just got this really weird message from Cara.
What do you mean weird? What are you
She saying, thanks for inviting me out, but I don't want to come out now because I've got other things to do, I've got other commitments.
What's that mean?
I think she wants me to invite her out to America, but now she's saying, don't worry, she didn't ask me, so I'm not coming. Kind of thing.
Right.
It's like a nothing, meaningless message. Sometimes she's just so weird, it's scary.
Like, what do you mean?
Like, she's just psycho.
I love her so much, but she goes a bit mad sometimes, doesn't she?
Yeah. Like driving really fast with me in the front seat. And I was like, what are you doing? And she's like, and then she's like, I was like, I just smelled my hair.
You're joking? I can't believe that.
Yeah, like that.
Why did she do it?
Because she was angry. And she didn't know how to do it, but she was behind the wheel. She's just so angry.
She really goes mad?
Yeah, psycho.
And what do you say?
What'd you do that for?
Difficult, innit? Do you know what I mean? I mean, why don't you have her come out? You know, you've been with her for a long time now. I mean, you've got to ask yourself how important this relationship is to you. I mean, do you want to continue having this relationship, or?
Yeah, I do want it.
Well, you don't want to throw it away, mate, because she's really good for you, I think.
Yeah, I know.
That message is just a cry to you to say, pay me some attention.
Like, invite me out.
Yeah. You want to be with her, don't you?
Yeah, I definitely want to get her out to New York, because she'd love to go to New York. She's never been to New York before, so...
She'll love it. She'll get so excited.
Okay, yeah, I'll tell her.
I think you should do that. Go and do it, mate.